The title fight is closer than ever, and we're at the Red Bull Ring in Austria. What will be 11 laps around this circuit promises to bring a lot of overtaking chances, but if you lose time to the person ahead, it is hard to catch up because this circuit is extremely easy by far. In Formula 1, the drivers race 71 laps of the 4.3km Spielberg track. It promises to bring a lot of excitement. Without further ado, this is the starting grid for today. We have the classic duo at the back, IMA and ShadowSeeker. These two will charge up the grid possibly even under a lap, and surely will be battling out for first today. In fourth, we have Austrax, who is so incredibly close to IMA in the driver's standings, and outscoring him by 3 points will guarantee him first. However, in his way is Austrax in third, who needs to have a good race today because he hasn't been putting in the performance lately. On the front row, we have Steel Llama and Chief Retox, both with the objective to gain as many points for the constructors. This is going to be a very good race. It's lights out and away we go, and IMA has a terrible start because his pig was jumping, but everyone else seems to be in the same place as they started. Austrax is trying to outpace Steel Llama and is neck and neck between the two as they nudge each other, and Steel Llama decides to switch sides and he's gone onto the honey. Very unfortunate, but he's still ahead of his teammate IMA. Austrax takes a wider line and allows both Austrax and ShadowSeeker to sneak past as IMA overtakes his teammate to start the charge towards the top. ShadowSeeker is looking hungry for positions as he dives to the inside of Austrax, and up into second he goes, and simultaneously IMA overtakes Austrax. ShadowSeeker's lining up a move against Street Dogs. It's a bird, and his lead is short-lived because yet again ShadowSeeker leads the Grand Prix. IMA somehow finds a way up to third, gets a boost and slots into second within one corner. IMA's looking very dangerous. It's only a matter of time until IMA overtakes him. IMA tends to the inside, but ShadowSeeker's defending extremely well. IMA's really taking his time, and look at that insanely tight line as he manages to get his pig's head alongside ShadowSeeker's pig's body. IMA has the inside line for the next corner. ShadowSeeker squeezes IMA, forcing himself a boost, and the gap has gone back down to normal. There's no way these two drivers will stay the entire race like this, and oh, as soon as I say that, IMA goes into the honey, and he's trying to get out, but he keeps falling back in it, and this has maybe just guaranteed ShadowSeeker the win. It'll be hard to gain that place back considering the pace constant between them. Austrax to the inside, capitalises on Steel Llama's wide line. Maybe he can get something out of this race after a very dim start. Oh, and why has he gone so wide again? Flashbacks to the first lap when he went steaming into the wall right there. Austrax must be very frustrated with himself today. Austrax still fighting for that 5th place in double-digit points today. Maybe he could have gone down the inside there, but the race still goes on. ShadowSeeker enters the last lap of the Austrian Grand Prix, a truly dominant display, and Bash and Martin will profit very much from the 25 points they achieved today. IMA, after that honey on the 6th lap, hasn't been able to catch back up, and this will mean that ShadowSeeker joins IMA as a driver to lead every lap of a race, because IMA achieved that at the very first Grand Prix in Silverstone back in January. It is just a matter of time and a matter of bringing it home for ShadowSeeker, and to avoid any risks whatsoever. Austrax back in third hasn't been able to attack anyone after he lost ground in the 2nd lap. A very boring race for him, but his teammate Chief Retox will bring home another 12 points, which is just enough to outscore Fortrasi by 1 point. But at this stage, every point counts as this championship could go up to the very last race. And across the circuit we go. ShadowSeeker wins the Austrian Grand Prix. He has displayed sensational big racing and what it takes to be an amazing Pigmula 1 driver. ShadowSeeker is back in the title fight. IMA comes second, and Austrax off in the distance crosses the line to complete the podium, which is on display now in the standings. IMA manages to withstand his first place as Austrax is only 6 points behind, and in the constructors nothing much. The distance between them two is almost the same. I hope everyone watching enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to not miss out on the next race, the one and only Circuit of the Americas in Texas, USA.